Skinny brows. We are gonna mix a few shades, and by a few I mean 4. Welcome loves to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video we're gonna be fixing Jemaima Kirke's makeup look. That was a Met Gala makeup look 2017 if I'm not mistaken, and I'll tell you that it was horrible. I did not like it, and probably I will not like it at all. They forgot to coat her lashes with mascara, they forgot about eyeliner, and this art around the corners, outer corners, was a little bit weird and messy at the same time. So that's something that we have right now on. This is my vision of how I would have created this makeup look for her, and I'm gonna see you in a sec. Stay tuned and let's get started. Let's start with the brows. I can say I'm an expert, you can tell it from previous looks, but I believe her brows, they need a little bit shaping. I love bushy brows, but when it has some sort of shape, when it's clean and looking really beautiful and glamorous, let's say. I finally managed to buy a new pencil from Essence. Honestly, I got so many comments from you guys or some of you guys that were not satisfied with my brows, the one that I did with the gel, so I switched to a little bit different routine. So far so good, no bad comments. That's why I hope that my brow routine has improved and you love it right now. I did off camera my foundation routine because I do believe she doesn't really have a lot of issues and problems with her foundation, no issues with contour. That's why I did my like normal contour routine. So I am gonna outline my brows, and you can see that I'm not brushing my hair up. You can do that, but like seriously, what am I supposed to brush? I don't even have hair in this area. I do have, but it's not really much. So we are gonna outline, and I switched a little bit more, and I changed something else in my routine. I wanted to narrow my brows a little bit because like watching my previous shorts, watching my previous makeup looks, I felt like my brows were extra for my face. That's why I switched to my brow routine where it's a little bit less broad, let's say, and a little bit more narrow. Skinny brows. So I'm gonna fill in the brow. Unfortunately, as I mentioned earlier, I don't really have brows. That's why I have to fill in full brow. But with this gel, I take off some of this pencil off, and that's why I love the combination of these two routines. It doesn't really matter which gel I use. I'm not going to recommend this one in particular because I don't really like it. It's not my favorite one to recommend. And where I have the beginning of the brow, I will definitely use my NYX brow pencil. This one is really good. I'm not really sure that if I'm out of the product or not. But like sometimes I don't really wait until it's dry because like with wet brows it's working. Today my brows are looking so good. I don't know what is the magic. I guess this is the magic of the new pencil. So the problem about this makeup look is that it's looking weird. It looks like a blotch or some spot around her corners. It looks like she just was crying and rubbing her eyes. I'm not a huge fan of this technique where you just place some weird looking eyeshadows and that's it. I will not bring the color too wide on the sides, and I'm not going to place it right here. I'm going to be using today my NYX primer, the one that I use every single time, and let's do like my right eye first, and then we're going to move to my left eye. I'm going to be using my Beauty Bay Fiery 2.0 eyeshadow palette. This one is really good, especially for full time. You know what? Yeah, we are going to create a liner, and then inside this liner we're gonna add the color. I guess this is gonna be the best solution because in the outer corner she has this weird spots, and we're just gonna add liner. So it's just gonna be in the frame. We're gonna frame the color. I will set my lid first with probably this soft shade. I don't want to do anything crazy. I really want to share with you guys what is happening in my life, and there's going to be a huge, like a major shift in my channel videos. I guess that's probably more than I can tell for now, but believe me or not, it is going to be different. I'm going to add so much stuff to my channel, and I'm going to explain a little bit later why. I'm going to do my Catrice 24-hour eyeliner. I'm going to take off this black eyeliner and then just make sure that you don't really have a lot of the color. We're gonna start from the outer corner. I will add a little bit more over my lash line. We're gonna connect the liner in the outer corner, let's say. I will be using some of the colors. Let's add the lipstick shade first. This one is like sort of red color, and I want to cover my face from the fallouts, because there are going to be definitely some fallouts. I did my makeup look with orange colors a couple of videos ago, and when I was editing, I realized that I had so much fallouts underneath and it looked weird. I'm going to use my angle brush, and I will probably add it a little bit further on top of my black, but nothing crazy. And then with a mix of this red, I'll go with laces on top. But for laces, I want to wet my brush because it is shimmery product. So with the shimmers, it's better to go with wet brushes. And then we're just going to place it on top and mix both colors together. Now, she has, I guess, some hint of like bronzy, yellowy shimmers all over her lid. I have something similar. Maybe let's grab light color. And it's just so popular right now, this type of makeup looks. This is the shimmery shade. And I'm going to grab like pointy crease brush. Okay. If I don't like the glossiness of this liner, you can always top it with black eyeshadows. It's going to look really pretty. And then, of course, in the inner corner, she has this beautiful kind of lemonish, greenish shade. And it's definitely shimmers. I have a really pretty one. The color is called Sun. And I guess I'm gonna mix it with this shade. If I'm not mistaken, it's Daffodil. Yeah, it's Daffodil and Sun. I don't really love living my makeup with no bottom. It's just at least in the outer corner. And then I will use my finger to blend and infuse out the eye pencil, just any brown pencil. And then on top of that, I'll go over with the same Lotte shimmers that we used. I'm going to comb my lashes, of course, with mascara. By the way, I'm using Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Okay, I might be a little bit crazy. Okay, so what happened with my bangs? We are going to mix a few shades. And by a few, I mean 4. I don't know what is going to happen, but I want to add a little bit of pink. I want to add a little bit of hot orange. I want to add a little bit of nude color, like nude orange shade, and then on top a little bit of pink gloss. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I hope something decent. So the main shade is going to be this neutral. This is Eveline, and if you have never heard of this brand before, just try to find it if you can. It's really good. The formula is amazing, and it's so beautiful and affordable. Now I have the same color liner. By the way, this was Eveline Beige Sensation color 15. Then they have Dream Pink color in 19, the same brand. I'll top that here. And right away mix with hot orange from NYX. Super uncomfortable formula. I don't know if they're still in stock. I just use it to add a few drops here and there to change my color. Let's mix that together. It's getting a little bit more orangey. You can leave it like that, by the way, matte, or you can add a little bit of lip gloss on top. Okay guys, and this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed today's Fix My Makeup look. It's been a while since I actually fixed any makeup looks. I guess Jemaima Kirke's makeup artist could have done better than that. And if I'm mistaken, that was Mangala 2017 or something like that. I hope I'm going to see you in my next video, guys. I love you so much. Stay tuned. There are going to be some updates on my channel soon enough, hopefully. See you next time. Bye-bye.